Hello, my friends. Chef Blondie here. More than 6 years ago, my hubby had his first taste of Calabaza con Pollo, Mexican squash with chicken. Today, I had mine. And the serendipitous fact is, for both hubby and me, each of our first encounters with this delightful dish was due to our dear subscriber Carol in South Texas. In preparing to test Carol's recipe, hubby and I closely studied over 50 similar recipes. We found that the big difference, the step that makes her recipe stand out from the rest, is this. Rather than using store-bought broth or stock, with Carol's recipe, you make your own. Let me tell you, the flavor of that broth can't be equaled, and it's easy. For the full printable recipe and the story of how hubby met Carol and had his first taste of Calabaza con Pollo, follow the link in the description below. Now let's see how Carol puts it all together. Happy cooking. Hello, my friends. Today we're going to make a special dish called Calabaza con Pollo. And this recipe was sent to us by a subscriber who lives in very south Texas. So shall we get started? First thing we're going to do is put the chicken thighs in the pot. Because we have to make a, we're going to make a chicken stock with this too. And strain it, but it's got a lot of good spices in it. Okay, so basically about 2 pounds or so, 2.5 pounds of chicken thighs. All right, and we're going to add approximately 4 cups to a little bit more of water. And then we're going to add some freshly ground black pepper. Then we're going to add the salt, about a teaspoon of salt. And then some herbes de Provence, about a teaspoon. Then we're going to add 1 small chopped onion, in pieces. And then we're going to add, this was about 3 cloves of garlic, just roughly chopped. Hanging in there. Okay, and then we're going to add about 3 bay leaves. And now I'm going to give this a little stir, and then we'll get it started. Looks like our chicken is doing really well here. It won't be long before I'm going to take it out and cut it up and then strain the stock. It's got all of these yummy things in it that'll really add a lot of flavor. I'm really curious about this dish. I've never had this. But, it's very, very popular in Texas southern Texas and Mexico. So we'll see how it goes, but it certainly is looking good. It smells delicious as always. Oh yeah. Hoping I get 4 cups of broth from this. Okay. All right, it's been 25 minutes, so I really believe that these chicken thighs they're not pink anymore. Yeah, they look like they're done. We'll take them out. Then we will chop them up when they cool just a little bit. Get off of there, bay leaf. Alrighty. Yeah, chicken thighs have a lot of flavor to them. Is that it? Oh, one little piece there. All right, I think that's it. Now we're going to strain this broth and get the other vegetables cooking. All right, let's strain off this chicken broth here. Alrighty, let's see what we have here. Yep, looks about right. I bet you that's very flavorful. Looks good. I'll cut the chicken in cubes. And I did taste that broth, and it was delicious. So Carol, great job. I'm not a big zucchini fan, but I do look forward to trying this dish because there's just so many flavorful spices in here. Okay, now our next step is going to be to saute the vegetables. So we're going to put in roughly 2 or 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And same pan that we did the chicken in, it's fine. Okay, let's get that hot. So we're going to add tomato first. 1 tomato, seeded and chopped. Then we're going to add our 3 chopped up zucchini. And then our 1 chopped up onion. We're going to saute this approximately 10 minutes. Okay, now that we've got our zucchini, tomato, and onion all sauteed, it's time to move on. We're going to add a can of drained corn. We're going to add an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. Stir it up in here. And then we're going to add a spice mixture. And this spice mixture is very interesting. It is salt and pepper, garlic, cumin. Add this. All right, and our next ingredient will be our chicken thighs that we have kind of chopped up or shredded. And then lastly, we're going to add the chicken stock that we had drained. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Wow, it looks good. Then we're going to cover this. We're going to simmer it for 20 to 30 minutes. And I look forward to tasting this. And I do hope that you will give this a try because I really think you're going to like it too. Hello, my friends. All right, our calabaza con pollo is finished. We've garnished it with some parsley and we're going to serve it with some tortilla chips. So shall we give it a try? Again, it smells delicious. I can smell the cumin. It just is delightful. The flavors just are wonderful. The cumin, you can definitely taste that flavor, and it's very, very good. And the garlic, oh my goodness. You know, we love garlic here. We grow our own. Now, the real taste and test is going to be when I taste this zucchini, because I'm not a zucchini fan. But here we go. It's good. Carol, good job. Love it. Thank you. Happy cooking.